Hello and welcome to What the Hey. Thank you very much for joining me to check out a video that a few different people suggested I react to, and those people are Blue Wizard Rally, Strange Scott 90, AMON, Soy Alex XD B61, and EP1K735. Very fantastic names for all of you, but thank you all very much for the request. The content in question that I'm checking out today is titled La Caida de Edgar el Original, which was uploaded on May 9th of 2006, which, would you believe that that is like 18 years ago? It boggles my mind that there are videos on YouTube that are 18 years old, because I've grown up with YouTube for most of my life, so it's like, that's insane. Anyways, the video is like 42 seconds, which is short, but whatever, very cool. And the video description basically explains how to download the video, because I think there was some sort of situation with the video originally being deleted or something. So the person who uploaded this video, which would be kalosmail or something, I think is how you say that. Anyways, they basically say how to download the video, which is epic. And I'll have the video linked in the description and also the channel tagged in the description, so if you want to check out either of those sources, you can. Also in the description, if there's anything in this content that I'm like, someone may or may not have wanted to see that for whatever reason, I'll have watched the video so I'll know, so then I'll warn you in the description if you want to check that out, but you don't have to. And last but not least, in the comment section, I'll pin a comment with the different segments and timestamps of this video, so if there's something specific you want to listen to or watch, you can go there, click on it, and get to what you want to watch. Hopefully easy and simple. Anyways, I think that is all of the prior information, so let's actually check out the video itself. Bro is crossing a very treacherous path. He looks scared. No way, dude, chill. Oh, this is bad already. He's telling him to go fast. That's not very helpful. He's very— oh, he already knows. Oh, he's very mad. He's not an idiot, but you know. Oh, that's so mean. Oh. Oh, the poor guy filming the camera too. He didn't do anything. Oh, he is upset. Did he just spit? Oh, he probably— oh, that was so quick, but he probably did swallow some of the river water. That's kind of gross, but anyways. So I feel like I've said this with past reaction videos to content that is in Spanish originally or whatever, that I feel as if I'm always worried that I'm going to like miss the context or the comedy with a video because of the language barrier, but I feel like this is a good example of a video where like the comedy and the reason why it's famous transcends language itself. Because obviously there's a few factors to this video that make it funny. One, it reminds me of something from like AFV, like America's Funniest Home Videos or whatever, where people in a lot of those videos, the main point and main reason as to why they're funny is because someone is getting hurt. Usually that's not my favorite kind of video to laugh at because I feel bad for the person getting hurt. But in the case of this video, it's funny for other reasons. Because even from the very beginning of the video, you can kind of tell that it's going to like be bad, especially with the fact that the video is famous. Like obviously something funny or bad is going to happen, but the fact that the one kid got across and literally like maybe 10 seconds into it, he's like telling the guy to go faster, and then he goes ahead because he's so impatient, I guess, and like starts to move the other tree limb, which like on one hand is kind of funny, like if you're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna move this so you fall, but he was literally like shaking it, and you know, it wouldn't be as bad, I feel like, to me, like I wouldn't be as concerned if the kid just like fell to the side, but he went in the middle. Like you can literally see his head get kind of lodged in between the two branches. Like that's a lot scarier than just falling to the side, I feel like, because that's even more dangerous than just falling in the river itself. I mean, like the stream or whatever was maybe like 3 or 5 feet like below him, but still that's kind of scary. But it was a little funny because I guess Edgar is what we're gonna call the kid who fell, because I think when you translate the title of the video, it's like Edgar's Fall or whatever, which is kind of funny. But anyways, whoever that person may be, you know, they were obviously getting stressed when they knew their friend was gonna like shake the little limb or whatever. Cause I mean, anyone in that circumstance is gonna freak out. Cause I kind of like, on one hand, I do understand why he would be so scared because, you know, one, you're in dry clothes, so, you know, the potential threat of getting wet from falling in is kind of annoying. Like, I do 100% understand why he started to cry at the end because, you know, it's kind of fun to tease your friend and be like, oh, we're gonna push you in, but when you actually do that and you, like, inconvenience someone, especially because I'm sure he was wearing socks or whatever with his shoes, and I hate when my socks are wet when I'm wearing shoes, so, you know, I 100% get it. Like, yes, it's funny to laugh at the kid because he, like, starts to cry, but that's, like, understandable, and I get it, so I do feel bad, and I'm also concerned because it did genuinely look like that hurt. I'm almost a little curious because the person with the camera, maybe they knew the other kid was going to do that to his friend or whatever, because why else would you record something like that unless you know something's going to happen, or maybe he was just having fun, like recording their adventures, because I guess like with all those videos, like I was saying with America's Funniest Home Videos, people are just recording and they don't necessarily know something's going to happen, but sometimes something happens, and that's what happened. But I can totally see why this video would be famous because it's someone getting hurt, it's the kid crying and he's upset, especially before he gets like, you know, tossed into the river essentially because he's like, dude, like, bro, don't do that. Like, he's telling him, you idiot, don't do that because I'm gonna fall in, and then he did. Now, I'm a little curious because one of the people who requested this video was saying how there's apparently a commercial, like the kid got famous because of the video and then it got turned into a commercial, so I'm gonna watch that real quick and I'll watch it with you, I suppose. If this is the right one, I don't know, it's the first thing that popped up, so I don't know, but anyways. Why is he walking like that? This is definitely different. Way. Sí, no, yes. Oh, definitely. This is more practice. Because he didn't. He knows. Wow. See, oh. Just fallen. Just fall. Oh. Are they here to defend him? Oh, fight him. Toss him in. Ow. Oh, and him. Goodness. Oh, that's like a fully grown man in a suit. What?
Para ese emperador que llevas dentro.
Oh, that's so cute.
Emperador, rellenas de poder.
Is that like a candy bar? Okay. Obviously, with that commercial, it was staged in comparison to the original material, but I love the fact that they chose that video. I guess even back then, content like that was found out and people were like, we have to cash in on the haha online funny stuff. And I couldn't really tell, but it looked like what the kid was snacking on was some kind of candy bar. Maybe it was like a beef jerky stick. I don't know what Emperor or whatever that is, I don't know, but that's cool. That's so funny. Like, even back then they were taking memes and turning it into, you know, capitalism, I guess. But thank you all very much for sharing that, because I kind of relate, you know, to that one kid in a few instances, because I have siblings or whatever, and there's been times where we've like messed with each other. Probably not to that extent, but you know, it's kind of relatable. But that's essentially the reaction video, and once again, if you want to check out either of the sources, like the original video or the commercial, I'll have those things linked in the description, so all of that is there for you. But thank you very much for watching. Bye!